Stanwell to discuss this further. Thank you so much for your time, Madoda. Very good evening to you. Well, perhaps not so much for the families of the 45 that were in that bus on the R518 in Mokopane in Limpopo. I'm sure you have seen the headlines. Only one survivor, an 8-year-old child, who, of course, has been rushed to the hospital for medical checkups. I mean, what does this tell you, Madoda, about this time and the road crashes and fatalities that unfortunately seem to be expected?
Good evening to you and the viewers. I think first of all, I think we would like to pass on our condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones. I mean, this is such a tragedy right at the beginning of the long Easter weekend. So I think it just drives home the importance of sticking to the road, the traffic rules and regulations, and just to ensure that we avoid such calamities. And once again, I think condolences to the families.
I mean, the R518, we understand where the accident happened. This was a bus carrying occupants heading to Moria, all the way from Botswana. What are some of the other busy roads during this particular time of the year?
There's a couple of national roads. Of course, most of our national roads carry a high volume of traffic. Here in Gauteng, all the major national roads leaving Gauteng. I'll start with the N1, of course. N1 going north to Polokwane, and then the R71 to Moria. That would probably be the busiest two national roads. That's the N1 and the R71 to the church there in Moria. And then we've got the N4 that going east towards Mpumalanga and eventually to Mozambique. And then the N4, of course, going west through Rustenburg and then all the way to the Botswana border. And then we have the N3 going down to Durban. And then, of course, others like the N12, the N17 going to Mpumalanga. They're quite busy. And hopefully by this time of the day, starting the long weekend, they are pretty busy.